What's going on, guys? Sean Lally here with Self Combat by Lally. Look forward to having you all down for boxing, MMA conditioning, and strength training. See you soon. I'm super excited. This is something that I've been envisioning for some time now, and here it is. I mean, tomorrow we're going to be live doing our signature squad training, which is small group training of up to 6 people. We're going to be doing our one-on-one coaching. And like you just said, this is the start of a new chapter, and I'm very excited. I've been in the fitness industry and the fighting business for almost a decade now, and it's time to jump out and do my own thing and really put my vision into action. And that's what we're doing here. I'm hyper-focused and ready to go. So 2020 threw everybody off. This whole pandemic was uncharted territory for all of us, and it affected everybody differently in different ways. My mindset was, okay, adapt and overcome immediately. So if what we're doing right now isn't working, how do I change things? And I had already we came up with Self Combat, the name of Self Combat, over a year ago, before the pandemic even happened. And I was already on pace to start my own thing. So then pandemic hit and I was laid off, and I'm like, okay, I got a daughter, I want a family, I gotta build a foundation, and I gotta take action and take charge of my own destiny. I can't rely on anybody else to make this happen. So I hit the ground running with some virtual stuff. I did a thing called the Fit Kit, where I actually sent out equipment to people and created a program, and that's the first thing I did, all virtual training, and cleared out my garage. Back in June, they allowed private training to start in Massachusetts, so that's kind of when I'm like, all right, we're full into business. I created my LLC, got everything in position, and I had a lot of success there. People were coming to me not only to get that physical release and to focus on a healthier lifestyle, but also to an outlet for the stress and the anxiety and all the things that are happening now dealing with this pandemic. So people started coming to me, and I got busier and busier, and one thing led to the next. My goal was to open a gym by this coming summer, so summer 2021. That was my goal. Fast forward, everything just fell into place. I found a spot, I had the clientele, was able to get my hands on the equipment that I needed, and I kind of redesigned how I was going to train people. And that's where I got the idea of, okay, let's just do groups of 6 people. Let's just do one-on-one coaching. Let's become the best at that. Let's give everyone their own equipment. Let's give everyone even their own little spray bottles, their own little area to work out in, which is a great concept for us to be able to operate now during COVID. But after COVID settles down, it's also going to have created a little bit of a different system where you're getting that real individualized coaching feel, but you're paying a class rate, where not everyone has the ability to pay for private training. So even after COVID, our platform is going to stay the same. It's great. I mean, no one can do anything on their own. It's who you surround yourself with, and that vision and that energy. You know, we feed off each other. She's always supported me to take the next step and to take the risk. This is a risk, to take the risk into this business venture, and she's been great. You know, she's full-time as a nurse, and she helps me when she can and has always been supportive, and that's nice to have. And then on top of that, I have a great community of people, and they basically, this is what they wanted. So I'm like, if you build it, they will come, right? We're in the garage, I'm talking about it. I was telling all my clients, I'm going to open a gym, I'm going to open a gym. I said it every single day to every single one of my clients, because I knew I was going to open a gym. I just didn't know when it was going to happen or exactly how it was going to happen. And here it is, it happened. And so I got a huge community of people that support me. And then the mixed martial arts community. You being out here doing this interview, all my friends, Peter Barrett stopping by later. I got 2 different professional fighters that are going to be coaches here, Tommy Davis, Fabio Charant, and I just got a really good crew around me. You can't throw it all on your back and do it all yourself, so it's very important who you put around you and then how you delegate tasks and get shit done. It's great. We have that type of relationship where we understand each other, we have mutual respect for each other. They are great coaches. They've been in the game for a long time, and it feels great to have people that I've known and have a history with being part of this. And already, Wednesday we're going to do our own little team practice. That's something that we're going to create is have our own little team trainings here, and to help each other get better, not only in the fitness industry and the training coaching industry that they are part of here, but also in all of our long-term goals as fighters. I don't think any of us, Fabio's, he's still on his way. He's really focused on getting to the next level. I have, for myself personally right now, I'm more focused on the business side, but I feel good. I'm training right now. I'm healthy. I'm probably in some of the best shape of my life. Like, I could go in there and handle business today if I needed to, but I'm just training. I'm being there for my teammates, and in that side of it. And then in 2021, I'm going to get back in the cage. And I know Tommy is still pursuing his MMA career. So it's just nice to have that type of energy. Fitness is what I build my career on, but fighting is really what I'm passionate about. I just don't have enough time to invest in fighting at the moment, but that's definitely not off the table. So it's great to have those guys involved, and I think I have a really good team to have that strong foundation that you need to build something. Absolutely. I have a good vision for fighting, and I have the ability to coach athletes. I just mostly work with the general public, but that doesn't mean that I can't coach high-level professional fighters and have that ability as well. That's something that I'm going to break into. I may be at some point taking over a little bit more of this building that I have. My next step would be I have a space up there that I want to put a cage in. I want to put some mats in. I want to have the ability to train both amateur and professional fighters, also those who maybe are looking to get into fighting and be able to corner guys and be involved. I want to bring the team to me, for sure, and I want to be involved, and that's one of the best ways I know how to be involved, by being a coach and also being a teammate and having it all under one roof. So that is definitely part of the plan. I need to feed my passion for MMA. There's no way I can leave MMA in the past. It's something that I always want to be involved in. It's just about figuring out what the best position for me as a fighter and a coach to stay involved with mixed martial arts. Yeah, first of all, I just want to extend an invite to any fighters that might be traveling to New England from other places. I know that when the local events come back around, guys might be coming, and often they don't have a home to cut weight or someone to hold pads. If you're fighting one of my teammates, you're beat, don't show up. But if you're not fighting one of my teammates, you have a place to come, cut weight, stretch, I'll hold pads for you. So I'd like to extend that invite first. You can get a hold of us multiple ways. My website, selfcombat.com. You can go on there and you can book squad sessions now. You can book a month in advance, and first session is free. So feel free to go on there, book sessions. You can find me on Instagram, theunpredictable.1. That's my personal Instagram. Also Self Combat by Lally on Instagram. Facebook, Self Combat by Lally. Email lally@selfcombat.com. Reach out if you have any questions. I'm going to be running some referral programs, this and that. So if you have any friends that you refer and they come down, get a free training session. And I'm looking forward to seeing everyone down here. We bridge the gap between strength training and striking training. You're not only going to get a butt-kicking workout here, you're going to learn some skills. So I'm looking forward to everybody coming down and being part of it.